Alright, here we go. The playoffs in Retro Bowl. The NFL playoffs in Retro Bowl. This is the third year we've done it. And we're starting it now here for the third year. As it's the Panthers and Rams. Last year Tampa Bay won it all. They're not even in it. As Carolina is the team that replaced them. So they're taking on the Rams. 4-seed Panthers taking on the 5-seed Rams, as starting off with a Bryce Young interception. Not a great start for Carolina. We'll see what they're able to do. Rams turn. They're at the Panthers 35, so that helps their drive. 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Looking, Stafford just gonna run. Okay, Stafford gonna continue to run and get tackled for 4. That'll make it a 3rd and 3. Gonna hand it off. Again, Kyren Williams, 1st down, and we'll get 7. Get to about the 21. Hands it off to Kyren Williams again, who will get 2. 2nd and 8. Okay, still waiting. And Stafford again going to take off. I don't know why he's stopping. Now he was running, but he was hesitating a little bit. And Kyren Williams gets hit. 4th and 2. They're going to kick a field goal. And it is good. 3-0 Panther. 3-0 Rams. Here we go. Kickoff. Gets around. Gets to the 30. So, not bad. King. Hitch route. 6 yards. King. And that's another interception. Well, back-to-back possessions with back-to-back interceptions. Hands it off to Kyren Williams, who will break some tackles. Will continue to break tackles past the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, and the Rams will take a 2-possession lead and get the first touchdown of the playoffs, as he was able to run a 45-yard touchdown run to give the Rams hopefully a 10-0 lead. Extra point is good. 10-0. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Panthers' 3rd possession hopefully will not be an interception. Gonna hand it off. Give it to Chuba Hubbard, who will get the 1st down and get to about the 40. So not a bad run by Chuba Hubbard. Young airs it out and overthrows the tight end. 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Gonna hand it off to Hubbard, who will get 1. 3rd and 9. Looking. Finds the tight end. And we'll get 16. And now that'll do it. That'll take us to the second quarter. 10-0 Rams. Panthers have it at the Rams 42. Stiff arm, and we'll get to the 30 for another 1st down. Panthers doing well. 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Gonna give it to Hubbard. Stiff arms. 1st down. Past 15, 20. 10, 5. Touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board. Finally, as they did not throw an interception on like the 3rd play of the drive, they were able to get a touchdown. Extra point is good. Barely. 7-10. 2:27 left to go in the first half. How will the Rams respond? As the Panthers actually have responded to the Rams. Okay, Stafford gonna throw it to the tight end and get 6. 2nd and 4. Hands it off. And we'll break some tackles and get to the 41. Looking. And overthrows him. There we go. And that will be a first down past midfield. Hands it off. Breaking some tackles, and we'll get 4. Make it a 2nd and 6. Breaks another tackle, and we'll get a first down. So Rams building another good drive. Long sustained drive. Chewing up clock here in this first half. As that is going to almost bring it down to a minute, as that's a minute 5. And weaving in and out and getting 15. It's now 1st and goal for the Rams. Stafford finds the tight end. Touchdown. It's going to be a 17-7 game, assuming they make the extra point. And they do. 17-7. Not 140. 40 seconds left in the first half. What can Carolina do? Young finds the receiver, finds Tat McMillan. Young throwing and overthrows everyone. 2nd and 10. Looking. And we'll find Hubbard, who will almost get a first down. And it's dropped, and it's now 4th and inches. I mean, you kind of have to go for it. Okay, he breaks some tackles, gets the first down, and gets out of bounds. 7 seconds. Will they kick the field goal? It's about a 40. They're at about the 44, so it'd be a 58-yard kick. And that's going to be good. 10-17. Carolina is down by 7. Rams are up 7 going into the second half. Third quarter, here we go. 17-10. Rams get the ball. Panthers need a stop. They need to get some kind of stop. Give them the ability to tie the game with a touchdown. And that's a 15-yard throw by Stafford. That's not helping Carolina's case in stopping the Rams, as that's a 3-yard run by Williams. Big throw to the tight end. Stiff arm. Past midfield, past the 40. Will go down right at the 40. Hands it off. And gets only 3. Already almost a minute has gone by in this third quarter as he gets it out to Puka Nacua, who will get the first down. 2 minutes now. Officially, 2 minutes left in the third. Kyron Williams with 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Looking. And that's out of bounds. But we'll get the first down. Finds Devontae Adams, who will get into the end zone. A really good red zone threat for the Rams this season. Continues to pay off in the playoffs. Is now paying off in the playoffs as it's 24-10. Now Carolina has to score a touchdown to make it a 1-score game again, and then they need a turnover. Looking, and we'll get to the 30, and we'll get tackled at about the 31. That's where they are. Young. Looking, gets round, and we'll get 6. 2nd and 4. Looking. Past midfield. Breaks some tackles past the 40. 35. 30. 25. 20. 15. Breaks it and gets 53 yards for inside the 10. So big play by Carolina to Tat McMillan, who will get will make it a 1st and goal. Another throw to McMillan, who will get 4. 2nd and goal. And that's almost in the end zone. 3rd and goal at like the foot, yeah, and he gets tackled for a loss of 3. That's not great. 4th and goal, they have to go for it. And they got it. Found the receiver, and it's going to be a 7-point game, assuming they make the extra point. And they do. 24-17, 19 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. The Rams, will they respond, or can the Panthers finally stop them? Because that's a 17-yard return. Looking. What will they do? Looking. And we'll get around them, and we'll get to the 12. Oh, we'll get 12. And that'll take us to the 4th quarter. Here we go. 4th quarter. Hands it off. Kyren Williams gets around him. Now past midfield. 45. 40. 35. 30. 25. 20. 15. They're still going. 10. 5. Gets around him. And he goes all the way to the end zone. Kyren Williams, who lost all his stamina, somehow broke all the tackles and was able to dodge everyone to get into the end zone. The defender gets flattened, and he's able to juke him out and break his tackle, and that's a 1st, and that is a touchdown by Kyren Williams. What a run by Kyren Williams. That is crazy. Still, the one guy that would be able to get him gets flattened, and he's not able to catch up by the time he's in the end zone. And yeah, that's just, yeah, that again, running, pancaked, and juke, break, and there it is. Well, here we go. Extra point is good. 31-17, 2:27 left to go in the game. Carolina again down 14. What can they do? They only get 17 on the return. They get to the 21. 22-ish. Hands it off. Breaking a tackle. And getting 4. Okay, so they're getting to the 26 now. 2nd and 6. Hands it off. Gets around him. Breaking and gets 3. 2 minutes. And finds the wide open running back or tight end who gets to about the 45. So he gets now to the 46. A minute and a half has gone by already. They don't seem to have that much of a sense of urgency, knowing they have to score 2 touchdowns just to tie the game, as we got a minute and a half left now. And they're still at their own 49 as they barely got to midfield. Another 10 seconds, 9 seconds tick by. 1:21. It's now 4th down. They have to go for it. Young finds his man, 11 yards, so the drive continues, but they gotta score 2 touchdowns in a minute 10, and I guess it's possible if they score to maybe get the onside, but I mean, we all saw the Georgia-Ohio State game, so I mean, that's possible, but okay, there he goes, he's breaking tackles. There we go. Yes, that is a possibility. Carolina can, it does look like it might be a possibility. However, they're gonna, if they don't get the onside, Next time they'll get the ball, assuming they force a 3 and out, will probably be with like 20 seconds left. So, the odds are not in their favor right now. It's good, 24-31. All the Rams have to do is just knee it out. They're gonna go for the onside. Rams recover, so I mean, all they gotta do. I mean, a punt here puts them probably all the way back, and then he gets 7. Time's running out. I don't see this. Panthers took off too much time, but also Panthers defense couldn't force a stop at all. So that's been the problem for the Panthers. The offense is able to play with them. Those 2 turnovers at the beginning of the game were costly. If they didn't happen, this game probably is. They're just kneeing it out at this point. Yep, that's game. 2 seconds, and that's the final knee. Well, that's game. Rams will move on to play maybe Seattle. It depends. Alright, so this is the bracket after the Rams beat the Panthers. It may change depending on who wins in the NFC as well, but as of right now, the Rams would play the Seahawks.